Heavily protected against anything they might find on board, the investigating team began their search of the ship. Its passengers now safely ashore, they found gangways still littered with possessions. Suitcases stuffed with all they could bring on the voyage, left abandoned. Their owners apparently in too great a hurry to escape from the vessel that had promised them freedom but had become their prison. This was a ship built for transporting cattle. The cages designed for animals were the migrants' sleeping quarters, the blankets that were their beds among the debris left behind. Hours earlier they had gathered on the decks, wrapped against the cold night air, as the Ezadeen was finally brought into port. Waiting to bring them ashore, an Italian medical team, one of their number giving voice to the mixture of compassion and frustration that so many now feel towards this trade in human traffic.
We need to create humanitarian corridors to allow these people to arrive in Europe in a way that is free from the greedy human traffickers that speculate on desperate people.
The Italian Coast Guards had been forced to board the Ezadeen by helicopter in the dark and in rough seas after it became clear the traffickers or their crew had simply abandoned the ship to the mercy of the sea. It was the second such incident in 4 days, after another vessel with nearly 1,000 on board had to be rescued close to the Italian coast. The commander of the Italian Coast Guard here told Al Jazeera he believed the crew had deliberately disabled the ship before deserting it, in the knowledge the Italian Navy would perform a rescue.
It's deliberate, they have no respect for human life.
But you think they might do more like this?
We expect there can be new cases. We worry this. We worry there will be new cases.
The fear that voyages like that of the Ezadeen represent a new strategy for the people smugglers is one that is increasingly concerning the authorities. This boatload of migrants are safe for now, but others may not be so lucky. Harry Smith, Al Jazeera.